Okay, we got Diablo 3 co-op playthrough part 6. Been a while since we've done this one.
Please look,
Had to figure out what buttons were doing what. Cause kind of forgot for a little bit. I'm gonna talk to Ashir at the gates of Chaldeum.
Attention, subjects of Emperor Hakan II. A trespasser has been sighted in the city sewers. Witnesses describe the suspect as a young woman in a crimson tunic. Reports indicate that
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must.
I heard what you did at Cassim Outpost in Arcanus. You have my thanks.
You shall have my help, Captain Rowe.
This man has vital information regarding the massacre in the Borderlands.
We must see the Emperor once very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive.
When the Emperor discovers that you shut
We're gonna go through here.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
We'll open the door.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Arcanus.
Your guards lied.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
Like a little kid. And of course they throw these people out here, and of course they didn't last very long.
I knew you'd come for me. You are quite the optimist.
That's mine.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you.
We're gonna cover no escape. We're gonna leave us trying to fight him ourselves.
I need essence. I need essence. These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
I need essence. Spider keeps running around. How far we can get through here.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here.
This is when you go into the sewers.
This leads to the sewers.
And you get the gang up on you.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
Do not worry. We will find your mother, and we will free her.
Ah, an interesting thing. So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
The spider just does not move fast enough.
Where Ilya? Things are not as
It's
they
like,
seem
oh,
at
la
times.
la. I don't go out there for God, like an army.
Exemplary servants.
Get some gloves.
The witch alive.
Way better than what
she
you had.
talks. Pain.
Stat wise and probably
But
everything else.
only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus sticking from his lips by the
Here they come.
Not enough essence.
Not anything major.
My essence is too low.
Jailer. Did a little bit too late.
Adria should be up here.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the 3 that the Horadrim used to trap the Primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her
So now we gotta go down there. Save her from those things.
Not enough essence.
Leah, my daughter,
You know who I am?
my darling.
And this is Adria. This is Leah's mother.
They are still in danger.
Let me go get that thing, and then I'll come back and talk to her. And oh. Oh. Amulet. Oh, Squirt's necklace. Is it worth anything? I think you picked up those gloves was about it.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of
He's
Hell.
gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited.
According to the Horadric texts, only 2 evils remain.
Belial and Asmodan. And now we're gonna
I heard you came.
sell some of our stuff and repair some of our stuff.
This place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
Very important you do this every so often because otherwise you run out of room.
I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
Slower and it's two-handed. It said slower and it's two-handed. I don't know that I would trade it out. Probably not. Still got that splinter door.
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan.
So we're gonna try to go stop
Demonic soul.
Zoltan Cool here in a little bit. You have to find out where he's going and everything.
Before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head
Somebody's
sealed
in my
away the
hair.
Dogan Oasis.
We must retrieve it. Because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat...
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch Adria. She spoke of a black soul stone, an artifact that could be used to banish all evil from this
Hi,
world.
Oscar.
I will find it and bring it back to her.
Okay, so we're gonna grab this book right here.
Murderer, torturer, monster.
She talks about
These were the
Zoltan Cool.
titles
We're gonna
bestowed
find that
upon
Oasis
Zoltan
Gate in the
Cool by the
flooded
Horadrim.
causeway.
Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
It's
Zoltan
disgusting.
Cool guy's
See
kind
that man going in
of
and out.
bad. Down here you find another area for some of the survivors, and it becomes
Listen
kind of
to
a
me.
checkpoint. And here's the
Cannot
real
talk for long.
emperor.
Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my behavior at court.
Well, the other one was
killed
the
me
real
and
one,
sided
but
with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be
couldn't
headed
help
to the
us
Oasis.
before because
I can
of
open
the
this gate for you.
because of Belial. Now we go through we have to find the Dolgar Oasis. still there, whatever it is. Let me get out of acid back there.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primevals in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
I ain't scared of him. We ain't scared. Yeah, have a spider. That'll keep you busy. My amulet just lit up for some reason. I have to level up. And guys, we're just going from like point A to point B, so there's a lot to explore on the game. So if you ever want to do that, you'll have to kind of look around and just kind of explore. The best thing to do is to just go around the map and just try to find, you know, just kind of go around the outside of the map and just make sure that you cover all the ground on your map. Of course, you can hit the, that's not it. Which button is it? Nope, that's not it. You can hit down on the control pad on like the Xbox, and it'll show you what you've went through and what you haven't went through. Like I said, we're just going through just basic stuff here. After we defeat this evil boss here, we will see what we got on leveling up. Okay, we're gonna have to stop. What is it that went Haunt, which I'm not going to use. Spirit Walk, which I'm not going to use. You leave your physical body near the spirit realm to move faster, but I probably won't be using that because it's not one of the skills I like to use, and we're not going to use Haunt either. I find those two skills kind of not that good. And as you see, she didn't really switch hers too much either. Okay with where she's at there. Oh, I know what that is. That's the hex thing that I cast out there. I must have hit the button.
I need essence.
Around this map, you gotta watch out for those flowers. They'll explode. I mean, you got enough time to get away from them, but they'll explode and try to hit you with poison. So you gotta watch out for those. You see a spider pop up every so often. That's on me. I'm trying to throw that spider out to just be in the middle of the enemies before we start fighting them. That way, we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more area to go at. Forgotten ruins.
Not enough essence.
Unlocking everything else. 50 experience. Done got the well one, done got the...
All must serve the cycle.
Not up here.
Not enough essence.
There's some traps in through here too that you can use against the enemies as well. So don't forget that those are there. We're gonna go down there and get this big one here. Put a grab on him first, and then throw the spider out there. The spider do the majority of the work. You see they're still coming. So we're putting them down.
My essence is too low.
There's another enemy up there. We'll go over to him in just a second.
You will not enter the aqueducts, Lord.
Will shut up and get out of my way. You talk a big game, but you step to the side.
This cannot be opened.
Oh gosh. Somebody back there had indigestion. I wish they showed me on the map where it's at. This is one of the biggest areas on the game. And it makes it kind of frustrating when you can't find where you're going. Because it is one of the bigger areas and you will end up... If this is one of those times when you're going through the map and looking at everything here, you know, you can go around the whole map and find everything, but make sure that you give yourself more than enough time to do all that, because there is a lot of ground to cover in this area itself. There's another boss. We'll level up either when we kill him or probably maybe even before.
I overflow.
Bad medicine. Throw the thing in that time. Let me look at what we got. Some new shoulders. And the Plague of Toads. Of course, I'm not using that. And there's a new skill open here. I can have one additional zombie dog summoned at one time. My life and that of the zombie dogs in Gargantuan are increased by 20%. So I'm probably gonna switch this spiritual attunement one out for this zombie handler so that I can have another dog. I wouldn't. I don't know what else there was there. All the stupid ones, I guess. Let's increase the duration of your skeletal mage and revive minions by 25%. You might keep what you got. Beat you down. Guess it's gotta be in that big ground that we ain't covered yet, I guess. It ain't like a small place.
Overwhelm the enemy and seize his companions. There is a witch among them, and another, a girl. Bring them to me along with the Black Soul Stone. They will be searching for the head of Zoltun Kuhl. Scour the oasis for it. Some old sorcery lingers on the skull, and it must be mine.
Well, wasn't it neither. Look at the map I'm trying to find. Where's it at? I guess let's go over. There it is.
Traces of Zoltun Kuhl's
Took a while. Now we're in the Forgotten Ruins. This is another one where some of them are a little bit easier, some of them are not. Now you'll see these, well, that one already got taken care of. You'll see these totems in here, and those will throw out enemies until you destroy them.
I need essence.
So make sure when you see a totem, make sure you take that out as fast as you can. That's what you'll see us doing, is just taking those out first. That way we don't have to worry about them. These are some other areas where you can go around everywhere and just kind of look around.
And Dariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith
Trying
in
to
their
find
plots.
Zoltun Kuhl.
Decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence.
You'll kind of wish you hadn't
The
whenever you
citadel
get
of the
it,
sightless eye.
because he gets
Ultimately,
really
She
annoying.
perished at the hands of brave
But-
heroes.
And he talks smack the whole time.
A taste of my skill.
This world can abide you no longer.
Oh, really? Like to see you try it.
You will make a fine corpse.
Yeah, weapons dropping all over the place.
Not enough essence.
Your gift comes.
Your death nears. Give it more time.
We set out in 1 week's time into the desolate sands to search for Kuhl's hidden archives. None of us
Kuhl's
have
hidden
any
archives.
idea what to expect.
Cool.
How far has Kuhl's madness driven him?
Cool.
How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
30 something. We're gonna try to go back to town.
I am
I
returned
do believe.
down.
I need to see what that necklace keeps doing, because that necklace keeps firing up on whatever it's doing. Hit the wrong button. What the heck? What's this necklace do? While not taking damage, damage dealt is increased by up to 100% and damage taken is increased by up to 50%. Damage taken is increased by up to 50% while I'm not taking damage. Okay, that makes
If you keep holding
no
back,
sense
then
whatsoever,
you'll
but
never
okay.
improve. Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught.
And she brings back Zoltan Cole.
Zoltan Kul. We need you to activate the...
He activates the Black Soul Stone to trap the other two.
I am.
But he knows who Tyrael is.
Fate is. I will give you the Black Souls.
But you have to make him whole again, and then you don't know if you can actually trust him, so you have to trust him. You have to get his blood from the dungeons.
You will need to retrieve
You find those in
my
the Desolate
blood
Sands.
I'm going to go with you.
So
should bring
when we
Cole
go
some
back,
books. Maybe he'll have something useful to say.
we'll go
I'll put
about
him
to
in
where
your
that
bag.
door was that we saw earlier. And that should be about where we need to be going. Okay. So we need to go here. Back to the Oasis. Now we're going to go back to where we were up in this corner up here at the end. That's going to be where that should be where the ancient waterway is.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
I do not understand.
New event.
What is it?
Summoning stones destroyed.
Be ready.
So we kind of opened up another event here. We got to destroy the summoning stones. There's 5 of them. And then we got to kill us. It was supposed to be a boss. Wasn't much there. We're about to level up again, so I think that's where it's at, is up here. That's not lit up then.
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldean when this is all over.
When you speak so, you remind me of your uncle.
Maybe. But they've got to have books on the Black Soul Stone and Asmodan. Something that will help me understand his theories.
Yeah, it shows up.
I am unable to
open this
open
gate for
this.
you.
I think Leah has to open it. See, like I told you guys, he's going to get really annoying. Now, you got to pull both of the control levers. One's up one side, one's up the other side. So you'll have to go up both sides. Doesn't really matter which side you go up first. Like I said, because you'll be going up both of them anyway. So it really doesn't matter.
The demon lords leave demons in their wake.
It's just
Much like
whichever one you want to do, you got to do them both. So.
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
My power rules the vast.
Stop here and see if you got anything. Gain mana every time a poison dart hits an enemy. I need to shoot multiple ones. Enemies killed within grasp of the dead have a chance to summon a zombie dog. I think I'm going to keep it on the damage one. And now there's Big Bad Voodoo. I can conjure a fetish that increases the attack and movement speed of all allies. The only bad thing is the cooldown on it is 120 seconds. And I don't know that I want to use all that. What's the one that you're on?
Spikes from the ground.
Bone spikes occasionally stun enemies. Well, they'd be frozen or they'd be stunned either way. I'd just leave it on stunned. Because either way they're going to be... Yeah. Well, stun will stop them. Frost isn't going to really stop them. It's going to just reduce movement speed. Oscar, you're gonna fall.
I can bring that down. All must serve the cycle.
You guys see me grabbing stuff while she's still fighting. Trying to keep up the streak of the kills alive and do more damage with those, with everything. While she's got them. While she's got their attention. Oscar?
The night embraces you.
Oscar, stop.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side.
I'll do this while, and that way it'll keep the story.
That's one lever down.
So as you can see, there's the first lever that we're gonna hit. And then you're gonna go to the eastern channel. We'll wait until she gets back to go down the eastern channel. We'll wait until she gets back. have just drug your character through there, but I wasn't going to do it. But nah, I was like, I'll wait.
Decay and rot!
We'll see what's after this one. This may be the last one that we do. We'll see how long it takes or what's going on after that. Gosh! Drop down from the ceiling.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldean had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
Enjoy this.
The philosopher Caddis said, "The work to the truth of the city, and leave it no further than the state of its infrastructure."
Grab him.
Yes.
It's alright, we got him now. I was trying to grab him to slow him down. Are you kidding me? We went the wrong way. Gosh, that's a big upgrade for a foot.
The Imperial Guard
For boot 64 from 16.
But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
First batch. 4 dogs and our gargantuan.
That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall.
Hello? Is there anyone alive out there?
So now you find a barrel. And you have to save this guy. And I'll tell you who he is when we get him.
Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster?
This is Covetous Shin.
Thank you for reading. Help me find it. And
after you get him out of here, he will. He's able to unsocket your gems from your equipment if need be.
I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guy.
Of course, the only bad thing is he talks the whole time. And that gets real annoying real fast.
It could be interesting. fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before.
That up there. Oh, it's Gavin.
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. The crucible should
be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed.
I am starving.
You probably should.
You think we'll find any?
I don't know that I got anything. The only thing I was gonna check on was this right here. Vitality goes
Good
away
food down here.
I do not think you will find anything that will make a satisfactory meal.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town.
And this is where we will probably stop. We can go back to town and sell the stuff. Then we would come back and get the blood of Zoltan Cole from the cave of the betrayer and from the vault of the assassin. And that can sometimes take a little while.
They're using you for their
it's
own
kind of a longer.
Choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
Yeah, Zoltan Cole tries to tell you that because you're Nephilim that
I
you're
serve a
stronger than these people, and that
there's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Of course, and he's kind of shady himself anyway, so. So we're just gonna go back out and come back right there. And, yeah, that's all I wanted to do because I wanted to go back here. Okay. And that's where we're gonna quit. So